Everyone in this crypto bull run is looking for that special altcoin project that's capable of doing a 10, 20x, maybe even 50x. Right now, we've been experiencing a little bit of a lull, and that means it's a great time to reposition yourself and to take advantage of what is yet to come. The market's in a bit of a dip, right? And as a result, that has shaken out a lot of the weak hands that have just recently entered this space. As usual, we have done the legwork, we've done the research and the heavy lifting, and we're going to be highlighting in this video 4 altcoin projects that we feel are especially capable of hitting that 10 to 50x during this bull run. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. I wish you the best of luck if you choose to invest. Maybe that's into these projects along with us. Maybe that's into something else. Great. Either way, I wish you well. But I'm not a financial or investment advisor, so just kindly remember that this video is not official financial or investment advice. Okay, at number 1 on this list, and the first project that we're looking at here is Morpheus Labs. Ticker is MIND, M-I-N-D. And Morpheus Labs is working very hard to make the creation process of a blockchain or dApp easier than ever. That's because their blockchain as a service makes blockchain setup easy. And the easier it is to get started, of course, the more projects that will launch. With its low-code tools and AI-assisted services, this hits on 2 big tech narratives. One from legacy tech with low code, and one from both legacy tech and Web3 with the use of AI to power your apps and customize your outcomes. Many of the hot sectors that want to launch projects while conditions are favorable are actually using Morpheus to launch their own chains. We recently examined this in detail on our website, altcoinbuzz.io, with how Morpheus helps RWA, or real-world asset projects, with their launches. And this is all while maintaining the security, of course, and transaction integrity that these projects need. Now, we might be cheating ever so slightly by calling Morpheus and MIND a mid-cap, because as you can see here, the market cap is still very low, $6.4 million. But we definitely like this project. It sits right now at 0.362 cents. And the potential here for all infrastructure tools that make the project launches easier, faster, and cheaper is enormous. That's why we like this. We like that infrastructure play. It's a bet on the picks and the shovels of the industry. We just took a look at Morpheus Labs and the MIND token, and this Altcoin Buzz Spotlight is in fact sponsored by Morpheus Labs. They offer multi-chain low-code solutions for Web2 firms to enter Web3 markets. They provide you with a smooth and efficient way to get your Web3 presence, and this comes with a full suite of tools that offer blockchain as a service. Ready to use and easy to deploy. Web2 firms can now easily transition from the ground up into a fully functioning Web3 project, including Morpheus AI-powered automation and smart contracts. And the best place to buy their MIND token, M-I-N-D, is on KuCoin or MEXC. For more information, just follow their Twitter as shown here and check out the link in the description of this video below. Next up, and at number 2 on this list, we're looking here at Akash Network, ticker AKT. This is a marketplace where effectively you can rent and borrow GPU power. Now, AI, artificial intelligence, of course, is a sector that is in constant need and constant demand for GPU capacity. In other words, the demand for GPU power will be there for the foreseeable future. We don't see that changing anytime soon. Actually, on the contrary, we see that demand continuing to grow and to spike further. And this puts Akash in a rather favorable position with 2 popular verticals in particular, those being DePIN and AI, both of which we feel are verticals that are going to do especially well in this bull run. Many people have locked their eyes into these 2 particular sectors, and DePIN also has its flywheel at work, a process during which demand rises, and the network and token prices are going to continue to grow. Recently, the AKT price went up by 50% in a single day. The reason was that it got listed by Upbit, which is a popular Korean exchange. AKT almost reached $7. However, it has leveled out again. It's down, as you see, 5.7% here on the day. And the current price sits at $4.46 with market cap of a little over $1 billion, $1.038 billion to be precise. So Akash has a marketplace where you can offer your redundant GPU that you're otherwise not using, and you can rent that out. And then as a reward, in exchange, you receive the AKT token. Renting decentralized GPU is cheaper compared to buying it. If you compare Akash to centralized cloud computing providers, it's actually up to 60% cheaper. So keep an eye out on Akash and the AKT token, at least if you're bullish on those sectors. Again, DePIN and AI. All right, next up, and at number 3 on this list, we're looking here at Quant, ticker QNT. Quant is a provider for blockchain solutions, and it has a tech platform that is named, as you may know, Overledger. This is an API, or Application Programming Interface platform. It can handle any case and any chain. And Overledger sits over the blockchain ledgers. So be aware that it's not a blockchain itself. Think of it instead as something that allows you to test, deploy, and integrate your projects on chain. Some of its features are, for example, plug and play functionality and simplicity, meaning there's no need for expert developers. Easy integrations, because it connects private and public chains. Code-free engines, meaning there's no need for coding. Security and speed, meaning that it uses the latest security protocols, and these are ones that you can trust that are very robust. And it offers multi-chain access by connecting to various chains. Quant also has really a whole list of various use cases. Let's take a look at some of those now. A major use case to begin with is digital currencies, from CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, to tokenized deposits, cross-border payments for fast, secure, and low-cost on-chain transactions, solutions for supply chains, which make logistics, provenance, customs, and payments easier and more efficient, and a bunch of other peripheral use cases as well. Now, the current price of QNT, that's the ticker, sits right now at $97.24 with a market cap of $1.428 billion. All tokens are already in circulation, so that's actually a pretty nice feature. However, it's still down about 75-80% from its all-time high. That was $427 2 years ago. So even if you only believe that it's going to match its previous all-time high, again, about 75 or 80% down from that mark now, even if that's your belief, there's still a lot of room to grow here for Quant and QNT. Next up on our list, we're looking at Aurai Chain, ticker Aurai, O-R-A-I. And with this project here, we're moving into the Web3 space and offering AI solutions, artificial intelligence. Aurai Chain allows developers to build dApps with a pretty unique AI oracle. So there you have it. This project is a data oracle platform, meaning it first aggregates and then it connects AI APIs to smart contracts. Let's now take a closer look at its main technologies. We have, for example, here, mainnet and subnet networks, meaning it works for both the EVM and Cosmos ecosystems. An AI oracle, which supports both Web 2 and Web 3. Very strong interoperability features, which means connections to IBC, the Cosmos Hub ecosystem, but also Ethereum, BSC, and Tron. It's also got a ZK engine for privacy, decentralized storage for security and encryption, and tokenization features. This applies to RWAs, or real-world assets. Aurai Chain's oracle doesn't use raw data, as you would expect, probably for an on-chain oracle. Instead, it uses AI APIs. This actually improves data quality, security, and reliability. But then, in addition, Aurai Chain also offers the O-Wallet, a decentralized exchange, their bridge, and a blockchain scanner. The current price of ORAI sits at $11.26. It has a market cap of $181 million. And of the 19.7 million max supply, we already have 15 million Aurai in circulation, which is good. And it's been a good year for Aurai. Looking at the last 12 months, it's up by about 200%. Okay, and last but not least here, at number 5 on our list, we're looking here at Kaspa, ticker KAS. This is a proof of work blockchain like Bitcoin, but it is the fastest POW chain out there. Furthermore, it has great scalability, features that, of course, Bitcoin unfortunately lacks. And that is all because it uses a block DAG. A DAG, D-A-G, is a directed acyclic graph, which is how the chain stores its data. And the important thing here to remember is that this facilitates and enables parallel blocks. Let me give you an example here with the analogy of a train. A traditional blockchain is kind of like a slow-moving train. Blocks are the train cars, and they get linked behind each other. The cars are small, maybe it takes time to hook them up, it is slow, it's heavy, it's cumbersome, and it causes bottlenecks. So that's the traditional snapshot that most of us are familiar with. By contrast, a DAG is kind of like a network of high-speed train lines. This allows the creation of various blocks at the same time, which makes it faster and allows for a higher volume. And just to give you an idea, currently Kaspa already produces 10 blocks per second. And that, by the way, is a speed that should increase in the future as well. So this should give you an idea as to why Kaspa is so popular. Developers like it to build dApps because it's fast and can also scale. Micropayments are ideal with Kaspa because it offers low-cost transactions, and it can compete with slower POW chains as well. The current price of KAS, that's the ticker, sits right now at about 11.5 cents, just below that, with a $2.7 billion market cap.